Yes, sir.
Actually, there we go.
There you go.
Do you mind talking about waste, and you also talk about cancer? Do you mind talking about another issue on Social Security right quick?
Yes.
All right, on that issue, our current federal policy, right now 12 states have passed laws protecting the seriously ill who use medical marijuana with their doctor's approval, including cancer patients primarily. Our current federal policy is to waste taxpayer money, millions of dollars, sending armed DEA agents into these 12 states. In fact, over the past 2 months, there have been 12 raids, including on a paraplegic in a wheelchair just last week in Bill Richardson's state. Our current federal policy is to spend money on these raids and to go after and target medical marijuana patients. Under your administration, even if you don't support medical use of marijuana, would you at least cut this waste of money and cut these armed DEA raids on states that have already passed laws protecting the seriously ill who use medical marijuana?
Yeah, I'm not going to pledge to you to do that. I recognize some states have taken a different position on medical use of marijuana, primarily as a palliative. I believe maybe some other reasons, but primarily on pain reduction. I think there are other techniques that can be used, and I'm concerned about us being able to stand and to enforce drug laws in this country. Some people, maybe some don't agree with this, but see marijuana as a path into other drug uses, and it has been in places. I think these are things that we need to stand for on a federal basis, so I'm not going to pledge to you not to use DEA agents to enforce marijuana laws, federal marijuana laws.
Okay, thank you, sir. But where does that line up with champion of less government and more freedom? That isn't very consistent, sir.
I think it's very consistent on standing for a moral order, and I'm talking about here on Social Security. Reduces the percentage of the government, what I've talked about on a commission on government spending, and having a vote required of Congress whether to reduce that or to eliminate these programs, reduces the spending. I think these are categories that show a commitment to that. We have a different view of marijuana.
Last question.